Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, where they will shake down thunder from the sky to cheer on their Fighting Irish and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Trojans will kick it away to start. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field to start this game off. So much history and pageantry in this rivalry, guys, but the trophy, the jeweled shillelagh, is a little bit under the radar.
It is. It's beautiful to look at, but I think people are always just focused on these two blue blood programs. Notre Dame, USC, this is interconference, national championship, and Heisman implications seemingly always on the line late in the year when these two teams play.
Always so cool, coast to coast, something matters, something on the line. You're right, this game is always fun to watch, the jeweled shillelagh.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to...
And he reels it in inside the 30. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. The give to the tailback. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Working the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on... He snares it in the end zone! Touchdown, Fighting Irish!
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Trojans offense will go to work for the first time today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on it early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
He leaves it with his back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Yes, the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here come the Irish back on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I'll tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches, so he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
The offense set for a first down play. He'll pull it on the read. Bulls his way forward. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. This offense has a second down play. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Trying to beat the D deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Carl.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Irish send out the punt unit.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
First down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Right on target with that last pass, now it's second and medium. He'll do it himself. Breaks the tackle. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they can't make the connection. And the incompletion brings up a second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pick up of 5. It'll be third down and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for a man. It's Fox. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 40. At the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Irish! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Handoff from the gun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's O'Neal. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Well, he hauls that pass in. Big play for the offense. The Trojans have had such a history at this receiver position, right? You go back to Mike Williams, Keyshawn Johnson, Juju, and then Jordan Addison. There's always a playmaker on the perimeter of the field for the quarterback to take advantage of, and they've got to keep feeding this guy the football. He is dangerous.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Young. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Handoff to the single back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. There have been many memorable games in this rivalry. It was memorable for Notre Dame last year, not so much for SC as the Trojans got blown out.
No, and Notre Dame's a team.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 7 over Fresno State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Fox. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. This rivalry nearly 100 years old now, guys, dating back to when Knute Rockne had made the Irish a power and Howard Jones had done the same for the Trojans.
So many names, and then if you go recent, I mean, everybody remembers the Bush push and just so many great games in this matchup. Every year it seems like the game means a lot. And obviously, Palmer, you add a trophy, it just gets way better.
It's like the greatest players to ever do it. I mean, Joe Montana for Notre Dame, Marcus Allen, his Heisman Trophy with the Trojans, and you're right. We could go on and on and on, and it always seems like those guys played their best games in this rivalry class.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It started because Knute Rockne's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect.
And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Hewitt, nobody's even close to that.
Yeah, and that's crazy to think about being in that kind of a company. And Notre Dame's always been a good running team. And when they find quarterbacks and have great quarterback play, then I think they start to take off to that next level. And so far, he's showing that here today.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Back to throw, it's Fox. Using the quick game. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's O'Neal. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. He's back to throw on second down. Fires to the big fella. Tackled after picking up the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Trojans line up to punt it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Power football with the run. Ripping through the defense. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Irish trying to strike gold, and he'll take a shot. Touchdown, Irish! And the punishment has been extended. The Irish have seized control against the Trojans and starting to put their eyes on that jeweled shillelagh.
The Irish doing what they need to do. Every year we look forward to this game. The hype, does it meet the hype? The Irish were ready. USC's got some answering to do, Paul.
Touchdown Jesus is celebrating somewhere. What a game so far by Notre Dame. They're hitting on all cylinders. They knew how big this game was coming in. They knew they had to be dialed up and ready to go. And they have looked good. And I think the Jules Shillelagh may be making a trip to South Bend.
Snags it quickly on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Might as well give it to him again. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It'll be a draw. Can't get him to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Fox. He's got it down the middle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Makes a connection. Finds a crease at the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Trojans! They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
No, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy's explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding the guy.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Good right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They tack that last score on just for good measure as they are getting oh so close to putting this one away. The kickoff is coming. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be down.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And the Trojans have it with a first and goal. Back to throw, it's Fox. He makes a grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. Second and goal. Touchdown, Trojans. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here come the Irish back on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one and make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Second and 10 here. Off play action. Looking deep down the right side. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
Another incompletion on third down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
They're going to mark this one at the 15. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And, David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again. The
Trojans are in the hurry-up. One word to describe this guy: unstoppable. Over 150 yards receiving, and he is putting the gold into that Cardinal and gold.
And they do.
The expressway is wide open. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage like that, now you're able to attack and try to get a touchdown on this drive.
I can't wait to see next, Reese, if this offensive coordinator and play caller decides to keep his foot down on the pedal and maybe take another shot now that they're in the red zone.
Tackled immediately after the catch. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And, man, this quarterback is on fire this drive. They've run 5 plays offensively. He's thrown it all 5 times. He's 5 for 5. Now he has him down here on the goal line. Why not go 6 for 6 with a tutty?
They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. Now the play fake. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need to stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Right back to the well. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Got a lot of running room. The 10! And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. And, guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Looking for a man, it's Fox. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll try to pop the draw. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Branch. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a 1st down. He's going to pass. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This one's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're bringing deep shot for the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
And he just spiked the ball when the clock was stopped. A wasted down. The first principle is awareness. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He caught it. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. They'll run it from the gun. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. Offense uses the timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Open space at the 25. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Fox. Took a shot as he threw. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.